Greetings, my squad, Tony. How are you? Greetings. Welcome. Sending love to all. I see the 6 people already in here. Ashe. How are you? Drop your area code or where you from. And I'm curious to know your sun sign. We're going to get started in a moment. I'm just warming up. Greeting everybody coming in. Want to make sure you can hear me good. That's what's up, my squad. Tony. Scorpio in the motherfucking building. What shall I say in the new verse? I love it. I'm a Scorpio moon. Great synergy. It's about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down so we can go up. Oh, yeah. CC, Scorpio, in Chicago, Chi-Town. Wait, what's going on? All right, we got Scorpio energy coming through today. I'm feeling this. Y'all know I've really been feeling the water energy lately, too. Pisces energy. We got Neptune doing its thing. We got Saturn moved into Aquarius. It's a lot of transformation happening. Welcome. Yes. So, this is what my guides told me to do today. I keep myself on schedule so that I am operating as efficiently as possible. So when they take me off of my schedule, I know that it is something major coming through. So I just want to start off by saying welcome. Thank you for joining us. We are New Birth Live. We are live. And here we are transcending trauma. We're transcending our triggers. We're turning shadows into superpowers. And it's a beautiful thing we got going on over here. So we're going to get started in a moment. Hello. Big Ghetto, what's up, fam? Dark side. Oh, okay, we in here, yeah. Scorpio came in here deep. Minneapolis. Oh, I love Minneapolis. I love Minneapolis. Such a special spiritual place that gets overlooked. Capricorn, Ashe, somebody go keep us grounded so I don't take y'all white galactic wizard style too far out into the fringes of consciousness, right? We're going to take it nice and easy. Ashe. All right, we're going to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to begin shuffling. I'm going to set up the pick a card. We're doing pick a card live for motivation today. Woo! I don't know what's going on with you or wherever you are, but I'm sharing my heart and my energy with you so that you can elevate if that's what's necessary. Just catch the wave of this. Yesterday, I was walking through the house and I stepped into a new body yesterday. And I felt energy like a kid. And I was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And so if you've been with us for a minute, you know that we did the red magnetic dragon, which was a portal energy opening as for a cosmic reset. Many indigenous ancient cultures use the 13 moon calendar, and so that's what we use over here in the new verse. So yesterday we got upgrades. We got physical upgrades. We got mental, spiritual upgrades, right? Yeah, we doing it all. And listen, I just want to tell you, no matter where you are, what's happening with you, where you are is fucking-K. There's no judgment for anything. It's not useful. It's unnecessary, and it slows us down. And so I'm seeking to offer the vibrations of transcendental healing that has been blessed upon me. My womb space is full with the word. So this is just a gift from us to you. Just sit back and take it easy. Take some slow, deep breaths. We're about to get started. I'm going to set up the pick of cards, and I want you to pick the one that resonates with you the most. All right? So guess what we're doing? Ashe. Who else? Janet. Ashe. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. The Nolly Experience. Greetings. St. Louis. St. Louis. I got family in all them places. Love it. That's what we do over here. Soul family. Strange. You know, your blood family be like, what? You got a what? You got a soul family? Yeah, I have a soul family. Yeah, it's also an Aquarius ascension, spiritual awakening, healing, you know, vibes that I operate in my consciousness. I'm removing myself from the 3D matrix. I don't just believe in biological family, because they're a soul family as well. 12, Ashe, portal energy. Okay, here we go. We're finna do this thing. Here we go. Okay. For any of the souls who may be here and may come later, what message is being sent to them? What message maybe are they not seeing? What message have we avoided? Show us the unseen. Allow us to hear what has been unheard. Woo! The car's talking. Car's talking. Talk to me, baby. Talk to me, baby. Let me bless you one more time with that 3. Talk to me. Okay, here we go. That's what we do. Y'all know I like the things to be exciting. I don't like to get bored. I like to have fun. We don't have enough fun. We work too much. We stress too much. It's time to stop that. I manifest sleeping. I manifest by doing really absolutely not a lot of anything but what is being called for me to do. And that's New Earth right there. No more hard work and sacrificing ourselves and being martyrs and killing ourselves trying to save people and help people and fix everything. Sometimes it's just best to let it all go. To let go of what you cannot control so that your energy can be dedicated and committed to what you can control. All right. Don't look. That one jumped out. Don't look. No peeking. No peeking. No peeking. Okay. No peeking. We're going to do this a couple times. Okay, one more again. One more again. Here we go. Woo! We are ready to heal. Yes, we are. We're healing a whole new level. A whole new level over here. Yes, we are. If you here right now, you were divinely led. Trust that. Trust that. All right? Trust that. This is how we doing it. This is how we doing it. There's no right or wrong in the new verse. No right or wrong. It's only what's beneficial and what is not. Take some deep breaths. When I get ready to put your decks for you to pick, I want you to pick what resonates with you the most. Don't think too hard. Let your heart do the talking. All right, our head do too much. You got to take a break from the masculine left hemisphere. So we got sacral right here. We got abundance right here. What we doing? We doing Oshun or we doing easy lover? Let me see. Who we doing? Sacral, abundance, third eye energy. Are we doing Oshun today? Y'all see how that turned gold like that? You see that? This ain't just for women. I don't know. Should I switch out something? Sacral energy? Or are we doing Ishtar love energy? I don't know. What's going on with you, Ishtar? You want to be in the mix? I want all of y'all. Okay, we'll just do another deck. We'll do pick 4. Okay. They got me switching up today. All right. It was you. Right there. It was you. All right. Spirit very rarely moves the way you expect it to. All right. Okay. Here we go. So this deck is a sacral deck. This is the sacral chakra potion. If this is resonating with you, even if you don't know what a chakra is, that's okay. Just pick what you feel in your spirit. This is the Ishtar deck. This is an Ishtar love potion. My potions are very powerful. So if you order this one, make sure that you're ready for what's going to happen after you order this one. Because the Kundalini can be difficult to maintain at times, and it does require discipline. This is the abundance. Third eye. Right here. It's resonating. This is yours. And this is Oshun's secret. What's inside of this potion is definitely a secret, but it definitely get the job done. Oshun, the goddess of love, to love yourself, right? That's what we do over here. All right, let that percolate. Y'all ready? You picked your deck. I'm gonna give you a few moments. Maybe we should take some slow, deep breaths before you sure, so you can practice feeling what intuition feels like and feeling when intuition is speaking to you. All right. If you do an inhale with me, breathe in to your belly, not your chest. A lot of us breathe from our chest from trauma and being in fight or flight. We don't even know we're there most of the time. So take a deep breath in your belly and breathe in love for you. And when you exhale, you're going to exhale anything that is not love. Inhale. Hold it in. Hold the breath. Hold the love. Exhale. Woo! We letting it all go. If it ain't love, we don't need to take it with us. We don't need to take it with us. We got a Cancer from Michigan. Ashe. I'm loving it. It's a nice vibe we got in here. Yes, B1 Mind. I'm glad that you caught the live. All right. All right, so the breath, you should have clarity on which one is yours. I'm going to start with Ishtar. Spirit quartz. Spirit quartz is the crystal that carries the energy of music. For those of you who chose this deck, I want you to remember how powerful vibrations are. And when you're choosing what you listen to choose using your intuition, using your heart, okay? Use music to uplift you. Use music to assist you when you need assistance, to elevate. Sometimes when your body is tired and you got things that you need to get done, use music to give you energy. Sometimes if the ego has been taken over, if you chose this deck, you've been dealing with some ego stuff. Music will help you to drop back down into your heart. Music will also send you messages from your ancestors. They have been speaking to you through music. Okay? And I feel like those of you who chose this deck, sometimes you discount your own self. Sometimes you doubt your own connection to spirit. Today is a day that you can relax and trust yourself. All right? Music will also create an ambiance around you. And this ambiance will protect you from anything that is not beneficial for your journey anymore. If you live with somebody and maybe they're on a different path, you don't want to have unnecessary conflict, use music to clear the space. Use music to set the tone. For those of you that chose this stack as well, for your relationships, if you're in a relationship, with your person, or maybe you attracted a twin flame, whatever it may be, let music be the love language for you. Okay? Because sometimes when we're shedding parts of our false self and shedding parts of us and beliefs, thoughts that we just keep thinking and we're ready to believe something new, it can be difficult to know the difference between your heart and your head, to know the difference between fear and love. I know they seem opposite, but it is a very thin line between fear and love. They are on opposite ends. But right in the middle right there, sometimes you can make decisions based out of fear, but you think is love. I'm going to give you an example. Let's say that in your relationship, there's a conversation that you know is important to have with them, and you haven't had it because you're not sure how they're going to react. Or maybe you think you know how they're going to react, so you're afraid to have the conversation with them. And what happens is That fear, when you don't make a decision and you're not working through it, you will begin to make decisions based on protecting that which you fear. And when you do that, it becomes difficult to make decisions based on love. A love-based decision might go like this: because I love myself and because I love you, there's something on my heart I really would like to express to you. I'm uncertain of how you're going to respond. Even though I feel like it might be a negative reaction, I believe in you. I believe in me, and I believe in us. And I would not bring this to you unless I honored you to share with you my honest moment. Love-based conversation go like that. Fear-based is, I'm not going to say anything. Fear-based would be, I'm going to beat around the bush. Fear-based would be being passive aggressive. Okay? So these things are not supportive for you. So you can put some music on, and like, let's talk. I want to talk. Give me, what's a song that brings back good memories and good vibes for you? Y'all can talk about it, set the tone, and then you have the conversation with music in the mix. All right? Yeah, spirit course. This is one of my most favorite. I think we might add this to the store. I don't have my spirit course up here today because I wrapped it up, but the energy of this crystal is very magical. And you will also receive messages from your I Divine Self through music that comes to you and you're not in control of it. So if you walk in the mall or the grocery store or something, it's a song playing, tune in with the heart and see if there's a message in there for you. You are being guided by music. Soul Connection Crystal is the Master Teacher card, the Crystal of the Lovers. What? Whoever picked this Ishtar Love Potion stack, like, what you got going on? I didn't expect to talk about relationships. In the poll that I posted on the community tab and also on our website, asking that y'all want to talk about relationships more. And when I talk about relationships, it's usually offering advice and wisdom from experience that I have not found anywhere else. So this is interesting that this was the Ishtar Love Potion stack, and we got the Lover's card, the Lover's crystal, and you see how this crystal is double terminated. 2 crystal points. This is healing of the divine masculine and feminine. Ha ha ha. This has absolutely nothing to do with anybody outside of you. This is about you being a lover to yourself. Are you loving yourself? Are you taking care of yourself? Are you taking care of your physical body? Our physical body is the temple. It is the vessel in which we incarnated to have the spiritual experience. It is important that you take care of your temple, that you treat your temple as divine. Are you being your own lover? That is the question for you to ask yourself throughout any moment, throughout any time a decision is being required of you. Is this decision a love-based decision? All right? Focus on you, because you're connecting to your soul. This is the I Divine Self, okay? Stay focused on it. If you are in a relationship right now, it might be a good idea if you're starting to set boundaries for some of the clarity that you've been receiving. Let them know. Like, I'm going through something and I'm connecting with parts of me that I couldn't connect with before. And I'm beginning to spend more time taking care of my body, taking care of my mind. If you've been feeling like working with a therapist might be helpful for you. I work with a therapist and I have coaches. Nothing wrong with that. It's beautiful, especially when you're on your spiritual journey and you use intuition. So whatever you can do to give more love and healing potential to your own self, this is the time to do that. And maybe you let the person you're in a relationship with know, let your person know, you will see me making some changes and this is why. Okay? Beautiful conversation to have, and you'll be surprised how it can unfold new levels of love in your relationship by you loving yourself more. All right? Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Sacral chakra is next. Sacral chakra stack. Okay, get ready, sacral. Sacral stack. Let's see what we got going on with you. Pyromorphite. Patience. Patience. For those of you who chose the sacral chakra potion, you don't need to do more to get where it is you are being led to go. You're being called to be patient. If you continue to open the oven, the cake is not going to rise as it would if you were patient and waited. It is time for you to slow down in any ways that you can slow down your life. Maybe lighten your load, take some stuff off of your to-do list that might not be as much of a priority. I'm being guided to tell you that there are some people who are taking up a lot of your time and energy, and it's really not benefiting you to keep investing that much time and energy into those people. And what happens is your patience wears thin because you're offering it to other people and you're not giving that same patience to yourself. So you might be the kind of person that will sit and listen to somebody talk about problems that they have often. Give that patience to yourself. Okay, so good. So being more patient, okay, with yourself. You have done the work. You have done the work. You have done an incredible job becoming the person that you want to be. You there. Stop doubting it. I hear y'all thoughts. Oh my goodness. You got this. You are so much more than you know that you are. Let the cake bake. Slow down. Eat slower. Speak over your water before you drink it, your tea, your juice, whatever. Just find ways to slow down throughout your day. That is success for you. All right? Your next card, Amazonite Life Purpose. And I don't usually do reversals, but I do feel like it's beneficial today. This was in reverse, which makes me feel like you have been unsure about your life purpose. Oh, so is that one of the things y'all been impatient about? Let me tell you something. My life purpose was so out the box and so different from anything anybody else that I have ever known had ever done. It did skew my perception of my life purpose because I was looking at my life and comparing it to other people, hoping to figure out my life purpose, and it didn't come like that. Your life purpose is often connected to your biggest traumas, the biggest obstacles, the things that feel like blockages to you. And what you do is you use your affirmations, you meditate, you encourage yourself. You must do this every single day. This is going back to the patience. Just do it every day. Don't worry about how long it's going to take before it kicks in. Just do it every day. Like a spiritual supplement. Set up your routine. Pay attention to the way things activate emotions within you. And this is how you discover your life purpose. And I don't believe we have one life purpose. I believe life purposes, we can have multiple life purposes. And I believe they also change based on where we are, who we are, and our level of consciousness. So maybe you have transcended what you felt like was your life purpose at first, and now it's developing into something different. I'm in that space as well right now. I get it. This is a space where you are learning to trust spirit. You are learning to trust the creator, prime creator, God, Goddess, universe, Whatever you connect to a higher power, this is the time for you to be patient and trust in that process. For me, my biggest challenge in life, I felt like an orphan my whole life. I never really felt like I fit in anywhere. I did, live a lot of different places throughout my childhood. I ran away from home. I would stay with friends. Like, I went through all of that. I felt like a real gypsy. And it seemed like that was not beneficial for me at the time, but it was part of my life's purpose. Because of that, now I can connect to so many more souls than I would have without those experiences. So don't discount your obstacles and what you've been through. Those are clues, keys to unlock your life's purpose. Be patient and trust it. All right? And if you need some help with that, we got the Inner Child Healing course where you get a tarot card reading from me every day to help you be more in tune with spirit, to communicate with the synchronicities, to use the synchronicities as keys to unlock these new aspects of you. So we got that there for you, and that will help you figure out what your life purpose is, okay? That's why I created that in the first place, because I was definitely lost. All right, Cooprite, Rites of Passage is the next one. Y'all hit that like and don't forget to share all of that good juicy stuff. If this is resonating with you and you feel good vibes on this side, high vibes on this side, beneficial vibes on this side, hit the like, all that good stuff. Cooprite, you see this purple? Crown chakra energy. Rites of Passage. I think I have a couple of crown chakra potions left over too. You might want to look at that and see if it resonates with you, because you're getting major downloads right now, because you're going through a rites of passage. So anybody that was in your life that walked away from you, know that it's a rites of passage. It doesn't mean that you have done anything wrong. It doesn't mean that you are in the wrong place. It doesn't mean that you should feel regretful about anything. It's a rites of passage. For the people who upset you and irritate you the most, practice having patience with them as well, because they have a soul contract to activate these parts of you. Oftentimes we only look at people who make us feel good as a blessing, but deceit can also feel good. Deceit can be really nice, and sometimes people are making you feel good because of something that you're giving them. And we overlook the people who upset us. That's no less sacred, and it doesn't mean we tolerate abuse. But recognizing that in everything, in the light and the dark, that there is a sacred purpose. A truly spiritual person can look at anything and see a purpose within that thing. Okay, so your triggers, they have a purpose. All right? They have a purpose. So ask yourself, what is the purpose right now? I'm triggered. What can I learn about myself right now? All right. All right. Let's move on to the next. Abundance. Whoever chose the abundance stack. Whoever chose the abundance stack. All right. Abundance. What we doing? Dioptase. Heart healing. Wow. Okay. So you are doing some deep heart healing. If you chose the abundance third eye potion, which is one of my personal favorites because it has blue lotus in it. That blue lotus is power packed, and it definitely opens up the heart to heal. Y'all just gotta trust yourself to open up a little more. You've been closed down for a while because you have had betrayals, and you have had people, do things that were hurtful. It's safe for you to begin opening your lotus flower, your heart chakra. Wear more green, okay? Wear these colors to support you. Color therapy is very powerful, and I use color therapy with everything that I do. Start there. If your heart is ready to open up, you will know, because you will feel the pain of closing. Children. I see children bringing gifts to you. Gifts in the form of a smile, a hug, so many different things. Children help us to heal our heart. They really do. And I see this for you. So I don't know if maybe working with children, if you are somebody who has core wounds from your childhood that are coming up now, the heart is the gateway to healing. So maybe this is more so about your inner child than external children offering a gift with love to you. Lay a hand on your heart and you speak to your heart that I receive the healing that my heart is offering me. Talk to your inner child every day. Be the parent that you might have wished you had to your own self. Heart healing for you comes in the form of focusing on healing your inner child. Okay? This also means that there are some people who have a space in your heart that may not be beneficial to continue having that amount of space in your heart. So not saying you close your heart down, but be open to anyone you have allowed into your heart that did not deserve it. And this will help you to level up your self-worth. And you will know, because your heart will speak to you. Your inner child will speak to you. Okay? So it's also heart healing to not allow yourself to be as accessible to people who have showed themselves to not be responsible with your heart. Okay? When somebody show you who they are, what we supposed to do? Believe them. Believe them. It's not a conviction on anybody. This is called self-love. So as you are healing your heart, this is a time for you to enforce boundaries. All right? And you might feel fear when you enforce a boundary. You might get reactions from people, because sometimes when you tell people no and they really, really, really want you to do something, or they're used to you doing it, they can act away. And when that happens, you can view that as their inner child, right? And they triggered. And it's okay. You can have space for that too. It's okay. I don't have the right to control somebody else's emotional temperament. So if somebody try to blame you, say you acted different, or you used to let me do that, and you say yes, but I am growing and changing as you are, right? I would hope so. And if you're not, that's okay too. But this is what I know I need to do to love me more. When I love me more, I show up better in the world. And if they ain't rocking with that, that's okay too. It's all okay. It's okay. All right. Numite is your next card. You are a healer. You are a healer. Woo! Let that one sink in. We are all healers. But the goal is to discover the gifts and the talents and the skills that allow you to level up your level of healing to yourself and to the whole paradigm shift that we're experiencing on the planet. When you love you more, when you heal you, you also heal others. We are one. We are one. We are not disconnected the way we were told. Okay? We are interconnected. There is a web of connection between any spiritual being on this planet, and this does include animals. So if you've been thinking about getting a pet maybe or something, that might be a great idea for you, because they will assist you in your healing journey. As a healer myself, one of the biggest mistakes that I made was trying to heal everybody while I was simultaneously healing some really deep wounds inside of myself, and I burnt out completely. I worked so hard for 2 years. I didn't take one day off. And I really was burning myself out. If that's you, healer, it's time for you to heal thyself. All right, so create you a routine to heal yourself. Because it is not your responsibility to be everybody else's rescuer. If you tend to have some perfectionist things that you know don't benefit you, you overthink stuff, practice letting go of having to be perfect and just do your best and just see what happens. Right? You've been having issues with your feet or your joints, because that's coming up. I can feel that in me. Listen to those feelings. They have messages for you. All right? It's teaching you something. Some of the most effective healers are the ones who practice on themselves. All right? That's beautiful. Amethyst meditation, and it was turned the other way. Amethyst. I put amethyst in pretty much all of my potions because I know how transformational meditation was for me, and I want that for other people as well. Amethyst. If you have an amethyst, put one under your pillow before you meditate. You can really tap in right now, especially in this watery energy that we're in this season of the Piscean energy. My lucid dreams and astral travel just been out the wazoo. Dig in. All right? It's time to dig in. It's time to hone in, tune in. Start off with 5 minutes if you're new to meditating. If sitting still is difficult for you, walk and meditate. You don't have to do it sitting still. Put your amethyst in your pocket or your bag and walk and meditate. All right? Daydream more. Okay? Daydream more. The Let's Get Lucid potion and elixir that we have, which is also in this mix right here, it has amethyst and blue lotus in it to help you meditate as well. So if you don't have any of our potions, check out the shop and see which ones resonate with you. It is so important that we meditate, y'all. That's something you're not going to have success if you skip over meditation. And that's a very strong statement, but I stand on it. I stand behind it. And I'm proof of what meditation can do. Okay? So a lot of answers that's percolating, they will be downloaded in meditation for you. All right? And you could also rub some of the potions on the bottom of your feet so that when you're grounding, you might want to take your shoes off and ground with Mother Earth, and allow her energy to center you. Slow down your mind so that you can receive the downloads and the light codes that you are being transmitted into from the unseen spiritual realm. You are the medium. You are the vessel for spirit. All right. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Next stack, this is the Oshun Secret. Oshun Secret. Okay, I be obsessing over my own stuff. Boy, do I love what I do. Ancient Wisdom Crystal Master Teacher. What? Who chose this? Who chose this deck right here? Who chose this deck? Because you got some ancient wisdom you percolating with. What are you, like, come through. What are you doing with it? Are you using it? Are you using it? Or are you letting others and situations tire you out? Lean into your ancient wisdom. Work with your ancestors or deceased relatives, people that were inspirational to you, people that you had a strong connection with, people that loved you, that took care of you, that have transcended. Work with them to help you with ancient wisdom. Also, praying to the trees, sending your prayers to the trees, and allowing the wind and the breeze to carry that prayer for you. Ancient wisdom. This is all chakras. Oh, Padma, Ashe. This is all chakras being activated. And when that happens, you will notice yourself feeling lost for a little while. That's part of this process where you're not quite sure about anything. When you're in that space, remember, ancient wisdom, the ancestral wisdom is within you. It is encoded in your DNA. Trust in that. Trust in that. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not walking alone. You never was and you never will. And any moment that you felt the most alone was the moment you had most of your spiritual court surrounding you. If we could feel them when they surround us like that, we would get so dependent on them that we would not walk the walk. So they don't do that. They don't baby us, and they don't enable us, to not be in our power. Okay? So there's ancient wisdom in you. The ancestral ancient wisdom is what's coming through, which is what's helping us to break through the 3D matrix subconscious programs and indoctrination. All of us have been infected by it in some way. That ancient wisdom is coming through, assisting you with herbs, with nature, crystals, just with you, period. Listen to you, listen to your body. Doing shadow work. Shadow work is so imperative right now. Because a part of you that is repressed and exiled also holds keys and power and treasures. Right? You're about to really kick into high gear and turn some of them shadows into superpowers. Y'all got major trust issues that chose this ocean secret. And this is coming to the surface so that you can trust more. Crystal towel, animals. I was just saying that. Working with animals. Who is your spirit animal? Sometimes my spirit animal changes depending on what I'm going through. But who is your spirit animal? If you don't know who your spirit animal is, you can book a reading with me and I will line up your spirit animals for you. All you have to do is let me know that that's what you want to connect with, because they have ancient wisdom and ancient medicine for you. For those of you who chose this stack, I do see an eagle. I see an eagle, a falcon, and a hawk. So these are predator animals who are at the top of the food chain. Oh shit. Is that it? You like, I'm ready. I'm ready to step up. I'm ready to be seen. I'm ready to see what I have not seen. I'm ready to fly high. I'm ready to have more communication and connection with people who are existing in a higher consciousness. I'm ready for that. I don't want the mundane anymore. I'm done with that. I'm ready. I'm ready for the spice of life. I'm ready to connect deeper. I'm ready to be open to this ancient wisdom that is coming through for me. I know I'm going to have to make some changes. I know it means I'm going to have to make some decisions. I know it means that I'm going to have to trust myself more. I'm ready to trust myself. I am ready to trust how I am being guided. Crystal towel, animals, they have messages for you. I hear somebody saying, and this includes insects too, but like you've been seeing a butterfly or dragonfly, like yeah, that was a message for you. All right, black tourmaline, protection. Protect the spiritual investment that you have been making in yourself by any means necessary. It is so important that you treat yourself like you really love yourself. It is so important that you don't abandon and betray yourself. It is so important that you learn how to speak up and be heard. Speaking up will protect you. Being quiet will not. Work with your spirit, guys. Listen to your heart. Feel into yourself. When it's time for you to speak up, you will know. That is protection for you. Protection is also coming for you in the form of people ghosting you and treating you in ways that it just confuses you. You're like, I don't even know why they was just talking to me like that. I ain't even, don't try to make something that's irrational make sense, because spirit oftentimes is very paradoxical. It's like a riddle. It's an enigma. It doesn't make sense. It causes cognitive dissonance. You can't make spirit make sense. Spirit isn't supposed to make sense. Spirit moves through the right hemisphere, which is the feminine part of the brain. It's not supposed to make logical sense. What do you feel? There are people around you and situations that you have invested energy into, and it might not be beneficial for you to continue doing that. That is also protection. Withdrawing your energy, withdrawing your conversation, withdrawing your advice. Your guides are telling me, tell them to stop giving people advice, and they didn't ask for it because it exhausts them. And most of the time, the people they're giving the advice to probably aren't going to use it because they just aren't in that space right now. It just feels good to them to listen to you talk, or it feels good to them for them to vent to you. So guard your mind, guard your body, guard your spirit from anything that is counterproductive to your journey. Beautiful. Now, I know those of you that chose the Ishtar Love Potion deserve one more card. I'm going to pull that for you now. Y'all enjoying yourself? Hit that like. Let me know how y'all feeling. Is this resonating with y'all? Because they had me just jump out here and do something new, and I was a little nervous, but we here now. We can feel fear and take it with us. I just put it in my pocket and like, we doing this. Y'all all right? Ashe. I am physically alone, but I know that means I am all yes and never alone. Ashe, Rochelle, absolutely. You are not. You are never alone. All right. One more card for the Ishtar Love Potion deck. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. What is about to come up? Because, oh, shit, I feel like I'm finna get out of the character that I decided to be in right now. That's how spirit do me. That's all right, though. It's all love. New beginnings. Cacoxanite. New beginnings. Yes. Woo! When you get excited when you offer the new beginning, even if it hurt just a little bit when you get started, you get excited for that new beginning because everybody didn't get a new beginning. Some people didn't wake up in this realm today. They got a new beginning, but it was on the other side. You got a new beginning right here, right now. Receive that. That's yours. Receive that. I feel like that's for the collective. New beginnings. Yes, it resonated. Ashe. New beginnings. You are receiving new beginnings. Oh my goodness. You have no idea how beautiful this journey is. Once you start making decisions to move forward with what you feel is best for you, life is going to become more flow. Less forcing. Less trying to make things happen. You just, look, y'all just had not been doing what Spirit wanted you to be doing and focusing on and being. It's more so about being the new beginning. Try something new. Try a new approach. This is another reason I'm at my beautiful, beautiful amethyst. I add this to the grids and all of the potions because anytime I desired a new beginning, amethyst was supportive of me to receive that new beginning. So if you've kind of been sleeping on your spiritual tools, you've kind of been sleeping on yourself, that's okay. It happens. Pick them back up. Pick it back up and start a new beginning. Renew your relationship with your spiritual tools. Renew your relationship with parts of yourself that you have not been given energy and effort and focus to. Pay more attention. What's going on with y'all back? Okay, so pay attention to what's going on with your back. There are messages in there. Sometimes we feel a little ache or something here or there, and we just keep going. And your back is like, excuse me, you wanted to heal your chakras. That's what we're doing, and you're ignoring this right now. We're offering you a new beginning, but you ignoring us, so it's your choice. It's free will. Listen to your body. Okay. Listen to your spirit. Listen to yourself and less to other people. We're being given a whole new beginning. We have been in the womb space of the ancestral matrix womb space of the red magnetic dragon since February 3rd. That goes on throughout October according to the lunar calendar. This is a rebirth. This is a new beginning that you've been asking for. So try something new. You'll be surprised. Thank you, Mama. You'll be surprised. Okay, so before we get off, I want to ask one more question and see if we are complete for today. Is anybody feeling inspired and more motivated? Want to make sure that we clear today before y'all go off in the rest of your day. I was thinking y'all was going to be at work and school and stuff. I did not expect anybody to get on here. When I ain't expecting y'all to show up, y'all show up. Damn, sacred rebels, you. Okay, so. Yeah. I feel inspired, and I hope that you do too. Ashe, Stella Jewel. Claim it. Claim it. Put it, drop it in the chat and claim it. Claim that. That's yours. Claim that. As soon as you claim it, it becomes yours. Ain't nothing outside of you that you're looking for. Everything is inside of you. Claim it. When it show up on the outside, claim it. Affirm it. I want y'all to ruminate and daydream on what it is you know you deserve. Claim it. It's yours. Anything that feels real for you, it is real. Imagination is real. We create nations by imagining the nation. Imagination. You are a magi. You are a magician. Your third eye is powerful. If you stop doubting yourself and allowing fear to stop you and take some chances and try something new, you will find that life is offering you much more flow and abundance and much more moments to feel satisfied and grateful. Gangsta gratitude. Claim that. It's yours. You're grateful. Despite whatever it took to get to this point, you are grateful for it, and it is there to serve you and uplift you and exalt you. In the spirit of integrity, I'm going to ask, are we done for today? Are there any other messages? Are there any other messages coming through for the collective today? Are there any other messages coming through for the collective today? Yes? Really? Okay. We got one more message. Okay. Let's go. Let's do it. So this is for the whole collective. For everybody. Oh, hi, Places Thunder. Places Thunder working in my workshop, creating jewelry while watching from Belize. Ashe. That's yours. Claim that. Everything is possible. Baby, we incarnated in the age of Aquarius for a reason. It is all possible if we just believe. What would you lose if you assume the best? What would you lose if you assume the best? Anything that happens from this point forward, assume it's for the best. Move accordingly. You will lose nothing. But if you continue to assume the worst when things unfold, you will create more reasons to feel that way. All right? Assume the best. Croak Coy, sexuality is this. Come through. Come through. Look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful crystal. Sexuality. Sexuality. Sensuality. It's important. It matters. This is so important for us right now. We are healing generational trauma, pleasure practices to help you feel more at home in your own body, your temple, your macabre, your spiritual vehicle that is being anchored by this physical body. Sexuality is meant to be a gateway into deeper knowings of self. So for my ladies here, I'm being guided to share with you to massage your breast. Massage your breast as often as possible. Breaths hold the chakra energy of the heart. Because of the shape of breasts, sacred geometry, they emit energy. They're like towers, 5D towers. They emit energy. And when you add pleasure and satisfaction, attention, massaging yourself, you activate your chi. You heal the wounds in the heart space, and your breasts become conduits to share love energy. I like to do this before I go out and I massage my breasts. I like to use my sacral chakra potion or my Oshun potion. Well, really, sometimes I did all three before. Don't do that unless you want some attention, because you go get it. But I like to do this before I go somewhere so that my breasts become a tower, 5D tower of love and healing energy everywhere that I go. And it's been transformational for me doing that one thing. So ladies, massage your breasts. You don't have to use my potions. Choose an oil. Don't use lotion and all that Victoria's stuff with who knows what kind of chemicals in there. And you want to choose wisely, okay? Be a choosy lover about how you love yourself. Fellas, if you are new to this journey, or maybe you are not, but I'm being guided to share with you that being more responsible with your magic wand, not just how you use it and where you put it and when, but the intentions that you set in your mind and your thoughts. It's beneficial for you as well to be the grounding container energy of the divine masculine as the feminine is rebirthing us on this planet. Some of the things that you can do is working with your magic wand, working with your lingam energy as the same way with the breasts, because again, sacred geometry, you are able to project energy out. So when you do your meditation, sometimes easing into the meditation and having a pleasure practice, but not allowing yourself to release the seed, hold the seed within, and then you set the intention as you go on about your day. Transformational. Usually after you do this the third day in a row, you really start picking up more nuances of spirit speaking to you. You become more you get clarity on things that you may not have had clarity on. That's important as well, because we grew up in a country where sexuality has been used to sell shit to us like 24/7, and it's been overused. It's been misused. And if you are new to learning about your chakras and that anatomy, there is more chance of misusing this energy when you don't know your spiritual anatomy. So I was not expecting this to come up. Because this has come up, I'm going to create something new. Maybe we can manifest with sex magic. We can clear trauma with sex magic. And that's exactly what I just shared with you. But maybe we can do this in a master class and I can go deeper with you into that information. And for those of us who are in relationships, make sure that you are opening up sexually when you're in alignment with your heart. Because if your heart isn't open, sex while the heart is closed or the heart is aching and hurting, it creates more of that. We don't want to manifest more trauma reenactments. We want to dissolve that. So there are practices that can be used with partners and single. I recommend, starting off with the single practices, because if we aren't fine tuning our spiritual anatomy and the beautiful instruments that we were given to create, it's not just about sex and pleasure. Unfortunately, that's what we've been told. And we've been programmed to be so disconnected from this part of ourselves, especially for those of us in the black and brown community. Because sex is used so much and we have experienced being exploited and abused, we tend to not see that as sacred spiritual transformation, but it is. So is that something that y'all would like to do? If y'all would like to do that, we will set up the workshop and we get it popping and put it on the website. And you don't have to be afraid of this. Because I had abuse in my history of experiences, I was really afraid of this. And the more I work with this energy, I felt so liberated. And I was like, oh my goodness, I had no idea that this would be the medicine my soul and my heart was calling for, my womb space. And yeah. So if y'all want to go there, I'm doing the workshop anyway. The next interactive that we'll be doing will be centered around relationships. Vote on the community tab if you haven't. We're going to do that. And I have a manifesting sex magic class that I have not opened up yet. It's a course actually. I haven't opened it up yet because I just wasn't feeling like it was time and people was really ready for it. But this came up. Y'all must be ready to learn more. You like, I don't want to have sex in, like I'm on a 3D planet and I'm just re-traumatizing myself and somebody else too. Like, I want to know how to use this energy without using this energy in a manner that's not sacred. There's a desire for us to be sacred around our sensuality and sexuality. And I would love to meet you in that space. Don't get quiet on me because this card didn't come up for no reason. Y'all, I'm telling you, with these simple techniques, you will be more inspired and more motivated, and you will have more clarity as to what next steps to take. Ready, let your Skywalker spoke up. Ashe, yes, sis. So we can do it. I didn't need but one. If I could touch one person, that's enough for me. So we'll get into it because sex magic is something that's becoming trendy now, and I feel like a lot of people not bringing. I don't know. It don't feel pure sometimes. And I think that's because there's so much information out there. We're kind of tired of being bombarded with other people telling us what to do and how to do it. And so sometimes we pull away from everything. But you don't want to ignore your body. You don't want to ignore your sexuality, which is your sacral chakra, your root chakra, mostly held within there. So if you have trouble feeling safe in your body, trouble feeling safe around like making decisions and finances and your relationship, yeah, this is the key. So what I'll do first, I'll create a meditation for y'all. And the meditation will connect you with Lilith. And Lilith energy is the energy of liberation. She is a feminine energy that brings forth liberation and healing. And she healed a lot of my sexual trauma. So I'm going to create that meditation. Make sure that you download the Spaces app so that you get notifications, because sometimes you don't get them here. Everything that we're doing will not be televised on YouTube. Again, it's sacred, and I prefer to use it in a sacred space with y'all. So download the Spaces app, okay, so that you get the notification when I get ready to post that meditation. We'll start off meditating to create more healing energy for ourselves in this area and release some of the traumas maybe that it could have just been inherited trauma. And you are a curse breaker. You are a generational curse breaker. You're being called to clear it. All right? We don't want to pass this down to our sons and daughters. And so, yes, this meditation will go out first. The next thing, if you want to get you a pendulum and start doing your pendulum work, your divination, these are on sale. We have many different kinds. This is the citrine Merkaba pendulum. really useful. My pendulum is with me all the time. I don't want to make decisions just from my mind. I want to make decisions that spirit is included in. And so you can ask anything. If you don't know how to use it or do it, we have a blog for every product on the website to tell you how. And we also have a master class for pendulums on our Patreon from the $1 tier and up. That's all it costs to get access to that master class and start using your pendulum so that we can start making some decisions, because sometimes indecision turns out to not be a beneficial decision. And some of us just have been waiting for spirit to give us clarity to make decisions, and this is absolutely a great simple way to do that. The Inner Child Healing course comes with a free ebook. I put all of the links in the description so that you can find that. Any course that you get from us, you're added to a private group where you can just share. I know y'all be wanting to share, because I do too, but you don't be wanting to share things in communities or social medias where people can, have a maybe negative perspective, and you just don't want to deal with that. It's sacred. It's not everybody's business. That's your business, and for people who are like-minded. So you will be added to our VIP private group. We respect each other and we share with each other. That's available for you. The potions have been selling out, so whatever we have left, you will see that on the website. You can order your potion as well. Before spring comes in, this is a good time to go ahead and get started and create your routine, create your spiritual routine. How do you deal with issues with other people? How do you clear the energy? How do you prepare yourself before you fall asleep so that you're healing in your sleep, you're healing your subconscious mind? How do you talk to your inner child and recreate a relationship where you're reparenting yourself so that your core wounds from your childhood aren't disturbing your path in the present? All of that is answered in the course, and you will get a tarot card reading every single day from me. You will also receive meditations to walk you through the process, journal prompts, and it's pretty much everything that I wanted and needed, and is there for you. So that's on sale until March 1st. So go ahead and check that out. We also are sending out special discount codes through the SMS messaging. That's on the community tab. Just text join to us so you get a special coupon. We got sales on top of sales on top of sales. Because if you can't give to other people as you're healing on this journey and you're a healer, like, you're actually not doing yourself justice. So this is why that's my love language. I love to give gifts. One of my many love languages. But yeah, so that's available for you. So I thank y'all so much for joining us. We got sound bowls, crystal sound bowls available on the website as well now. So it's so much there. Just go over there and look around, see what resonates. And we are continuing to create new verses for this life that is really a cypher, to sing a new song that our soul came to sing. Yes, and it feels so good for me to share my love with y'all, for y'all to share your attention with me. Thank you. Have a beautiful evening, a beautiful week. Take this energy with you, and I'm expecting to see some of y'all show up in the classes on the astral realm, because we've definitely been having classes on the astral realm. And if you want to book a reading with me, you can do that in the description as well. Check out the testimonials. They are transformative. And when I dig in really deeply, and it's all heart energy that I bring to my readings. I love y'all. May your third eye has just been kissed. New me, stay.